Hey everybody, Gary at Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at crude oil today. You can see that in the overnight, crude was making higher highs and higher lows and just kept pushing up and is continuing to push up. But when we first came in this morning, we were a little mixed in crude. We were getting a little bearish price action, but all of our moving averages were still stacked to the upside. The 50s above the 200, 21s above the 50, 13 is above 21 and 5 is above the 13 and all of it above the cloud. So all of our moving averages are stacked to the upside. Our trend is still to the upside. Again, we're making higher high, higher low, higher high. Even as we were pulling back, there was still a higher low. And then we pushed up and we were getting some bullish price action here and we were pushing up to this previous resistance high. But as we were pushing up, we were saying that for crude to really make a meaningful move to the upside, the fast and the slow line we're going to have to cross to the upside. We're not going to make a meaningful move to the upside with bearish momentum. And you can see we ran right up to that previous resistance and then made a pretty decent pullback all the way back down into the 21 EMA. And then we left the bottoming tail and broke above this double top right here. And then momentum crossed to the upside. And you can see that crude made a meaningful move to the upside after we got momentum on our side. So even though we were getting some bullish price action in here and we were making a strong move to the upside, we didn't have momentum with us yet. And then you can see we ended up running right into that previous resistance high and then made a pretty decent pullback because again that double top ended up being at 64.91 and we pulled back all the way down to 64.45. So I mean this is like a 40 tick pullback right here. And then again, like I said, we left the bottoming tail. The entire body of the bar was buying. We broke out with a nice bullish bar, closed with a nice bullish bar with positive momentum confirming us. So this was a good breakout trade right here because momentum had gone positive like we needed it to do. But up until that point, even though we were pushing higher, we had no negative momentum. We needed momentum on our side. This is what it looked like on our Renko chart. Right here was that power line at that double top. And that double top went all the way back into the London session. And again, we had that double top there at 64.91. And then a pretty decent pullback. Ran back up to that high. Got another pretty decent pullback, making this a significant resistance line now. Well defined is if you hit it several times and then punch through it, but significant is when you hit it, make a major pullback, run back to it, make another major pullback. Now this is significant resistance. We ran up through here, broke out of resistance. Our first target was 65.15. Our breakout was at 64.91. So a quick $200 off of that real quick. And then we made the pullback, set up the slow line zero touch right here. And the slow line is a slow line on MQ momentum. Pulled back to the zero line, gave us a momentum reset. Because you can see we were forming divergence here. We went up, hit our target, pushed a little higher. See, we had the higher high in price, but a lower high in momentum. And then we started to pull back. Pulled back, made a nice momentum reset. Triggered the slow line zero touch, took that up into our main target. Our main target was 65.31. And then we went into consolidation again. This is during the lunch. We broke out, had a nice wick off the 18 right here, and are looking for our bag number up here at 66.09. Now, whether we're going to get there or not real sure. We're starting to get extended on this run higher now. But our big audacious goal is up here at 66.09. So we'll see if we'll run up there and hit that. We've got a good trade going here this afternoon. And again, our main goal is now up here at 66.09. So nice move to the upside in crude today. Again, the importance of having momentum on your side though. You're not going to make a strong move or a meaningful move to the upside if you have bearish momentum. Or you're not going to make a meaningful move to the downside if you have bullish momentum. You need momentum on your side.